Welcome back to Built by Bo. Today we're doing something cool. My buddy Jesse bought a 2023 GT500, so we're going over to the island to have a look at it. And what better car to take than the 69? So the 69's never really been off the mainland or in any large road test, so we're going to take this thing for a drive and we're going to compare the two cars and do some vlog with it. So come along for the ride. All right, so here we are at the ferry terminal in Tawasin, about to board the ferry over to Victoria to see Jesse. Pretty excited to see this new GT500. Sounds pretty cool. So really excited to drive the 69 too. Like I said before, the car has never been in on any big road trips or anything. I freshened up the motor a couple years ago, and you know, with all the projects of the Fox bodies and everything, the car just hasn't had time or priority to be driven anywhere. Time mostly is the biggest thing, but the backstory on this car is I got this car from my dad about 20 years ago. It is a 69 Mustang Mach 1 fastback. It's an R code car with a 428. Came with an automatic. Since then, the car is kind of grew as a 428 car for a while until gas got so expensive and I wanted to do some kind of alternative with fuel injection, so I cut the front frame section off, which was rusty, and grafted on a frame section from a 95 Mustang. The front end and K-frame setup is racecraft tubular K-member, rack and pinion steering, all the 95 brakes and everything all up front to start. And I also used the 95 factory 5-liter motor with all the wiring from an 89. So that's what got the car all up and running. I removed the 9-inch and put an 8.8 in with 390 gears. From there, I drove the car quite a bit, or over the years, quite a bit. And a couple years ago, I pulled the motor out and we rebuilt the motor, put it in a 331, well, built it up to a 331 stroker, Novi 2000, have some new aluminum heads and new camshaft. So put on methanol injection. To be continued, we're gonna board. All right, so we're loaded on the ferry. So anyway, what I was saying is I have the Performance World 202 160 heads, the Comp Cam 284HR camshaft. The car runs quite well. I have a bunch more parts for this car to continue on. I have the Pimp XS computer for it. I have 60-pound injectors, so we're going to do that swap over to standalone. I also have racecraft tubular front A-arms that we're going to install. I have coilovers that we're going to install in the front. So I have already installed the cal-trac bars, as you've seen in previous videos. So there is a bunch of stuff, cool stuff to do on this car, and a bunch more videos that we're going to do with it. So if you wanted to see previous videos of this car, then there is a couple videos in my video section of this car, and the one of the build-up video, unfortunately, is a slideshow, which is kind of boring, and it was one of the first videos that I did, but that's all I had for the build of this car. Anyway, I'm going to go upstairs, get some breakfast, and get this ferry ride over, and we're going to go see Jesse. Let's roll out. Okay, we made it to our meeting spot here. Jesse's not here yet. I'll give you a little rundown of the car. those of you who've been on the channel before, you've seen this car. Has made a few appearances, but those who are new, this is what she is. Well, he's arrived. We have the car. We'll do a little walk around for you guys, show you the similarities between the two cars, and then we'll go for a cruise. Versus 69 Mach 1 fastback. A lot of the lines and stuff are similar. They took a lot of stuff from these old cars and put them into the new cars. But for right now, I'm gonna set up some cameras and go for a cruise. see, we're down at the beach. We're cruising in the two cars, and there they sit along the beach edge there. Jesse's taking pictures. He's gonna get ran over. Pretty sexy combination. We've been having a lot of fun so far. Good times. We'll keep on rolling. Well, excitement is here. Let's see if it scares me as much as the 69. That's weird. Okay, which way, Jesse?
Go left.
It's weird. She's cute, she's pretty, but she's... Well, I hope you had as much fun as I did. That thing is friggin' amazing. Absolutely amazing. It makes me want one.
My face hurts. My face has been hurting all week.
Me too. I don't think my wife will let me get one. I think it's her or the car, or she's worth it. All right. Next day. Yesterday we were at Western Motorsports watching the demo cars, and that was a really great evening. I have footage for that. I'll put that in another video. And today we're going to wash all the ash off of the cars, get them cleaned up, go for another cruise, go to Buddy's house, maybe take some pictures with his car, and then back to Western Motorsports today, and Jess is going to do some testing in the GT500. So stay with us, and I'll bring you that footage too. Well, that pretty much concludes our weekend. I've done tons of recording. I've done tons of driving. I've had tons of fun. Haven't had a lot of sleep. Getting tired. So, hope you guys had as much fun as I did watching the videos. Western Speedway is actually closing. So, this is the last drag weekend that they're having. It's only the second time I've been there, and it was pretty fun watching the demo trucks and demo cars. It was pretty fun. So you'll see that in an upcoming video. I've got some footage of the demo cars and trucks for their final drag weekend, race weekend, and it's pretty neat. Hopefully they find another facility to run in, because that's it. This is the last and final race for this. So yeah, Jesse got to run in the GT500. I got some video of that, as you saw, and he was going to take me for a ride, and I was going to film from the inside, but because the weekend was so busy because they're closing, it happened that they only allowed 2 time trial runs, and I wasn't able to get in there for the 3rd run, so that got canceled. So in any case, I still had a great weekend. The 69 is running amazing. I've had 0 issues. It was fun ripping around with the 2 cars. Lots of looks, lots of people, you know, gawking and looking around at everything, and it was pretty fun. So I'm excited to get the upgraded parts onto this car that it needs, and I have for it. So that definitely will be next in upcoming videos, probably over the winter or over the fall. So yeah, anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and if you want to see more stuff with this car and upgrades with this car, then continue to watch the videos. Thank you very much. Talk soon.